Oh, fuck, we can't access the elevator. Oh, that's actually kind of a problem. Well, not for this specific instance, it's not, but we'll have to keep track of it in the future. Yeah, so might want to, like, drain this and take another look in that subway area. It's been a while since we've been there. Like, we've done a ton of new stuff. Might add some perspective to things down there. Might have unlocked something. I don't know, right? The letters and all of the red letters that we find after we enter the code to get to those safes or whatever are the codes themselves. So that letter being May 8th is, yeah, we have to go in there, is on point with all of the other ones we've solved, having the letter be the same date. We don't have code check, I don't think. Kind of lost track. What we have, because we've been running around? I don't think so, though, no. Let's take a look at the rooms to see if there's anything else that we could, like, peek into today. Go back to the drafting studio for whoever requested. Also, like, mental note, we have... we still have that letter that we need to translate. That was a fucking pain in the ass. We also have, like, we made the power fucking hammer. We can make a power shovel as well. Keep that in mind. Now, I haven't seen anywhere specifically to dig with it yet. I don't know if it has the same effects or not as the hammer. Also, is there any other of these rooms that trigger any memory of, like, having a weak area that we can hammer? The only other place that I can think of that I'd want to try the hammer we have is the tomb, but, like, we don't have the tomb right now, obviously. Why they gotta be white trees, dude? Parlor, lab, dark room. Maybe the courtyard? No, the courtyard. The courtyard would be for digging, if anything. Corridor, den, furnace. Doesn't the power shovel give better chance for good loot? No, we haven't done the one with the lever. There's a lever version, I believe, as well. Observatory hallway. Okay. Alright, let's pop into the drafting studio, RQ. And then we'll run around outside looking for white trees. How'd you get the paper crown? I'll tell you, but I have to kill you. Is it worth it? Go through. I'm already dead inside. It has the backside of the exhibit, just like the foundation, has controls that allow you to turn off the security and to go grab the shit. Okay, so what did you guys want to see in this room? A couple of people asked to go back to the drafting room. We know that room. We know that room. And this is the room we're currently in. This is the drafting room. This is the Great Hall. Pathing for the day, but we don't have the Great Hall. And then this is the study room or whatever. Alright. I don't see anything else really of value in here. Drafting room also is pawn. Already have it. Okay. We get here. What did somebody go? We already solved the safe. Already did this. It's just another red letter. What are all the chess pieces you keep track of? It's part of a greater puzzle that we haven't solved just yet. Most of the rooms in the house have a specific chess piece, and there's a chess... Well, there's a chess-like board underground that represents the layout of the house, and you can match the pieces there to the rooms that are in, but we haven't been able to get all 6 yet. First time I've seen you open that, yeah, it's just it's a letter. And it doesn't have a gem in it, so I don't usually open it anymore, unlike some of the other safes that have an extra gem in them. Alright, let's go outside for the trees then. We also haven't been outside of the garage in a long time. Since, like, the beginning of the game when we opened up the shortcut to the side room. Alright. Okay, let's go outside. Wait, I'm going the wrong way. I'm going the wrong way. Fuck. Oi, my son. Yeah, we'll pass the courtyard. I think by default. Oh, we should fix this back up. Since we did everything we needed to do there. There we go. That should be good. Do I recommend this game? I'm on the fence at the moment. What are you on the fence about with it? That way I can better answer your question based on the concerns you may have. White trees. Oh, let's look in the courtyard real quick. No white trees here. If I should buy it, I just saw you play the game now. Read some Steam reviews. I like the idea of having to do notes and shit, but don't know. Okay, so for what it's worth, I think the game is phenomenal, and might be up there with my personal goatee at this point because it's just crazy. I don't really know how to like answer your concerns because all you're saying is like, but I don't know. Like, what are you hesitant about? Any complaint I've seen on Steam with this is just that there's RNG with their roguelike system, and people get frustrated that it terminates their run sometimes. But, like, if that doesn't bother you, then it is what it is. Oh, I see white trees here. What was the thing, chat? Under 2 white trees, something about rocks? Two stones. Ah, a new room. You talk about secret floor plan. Would you like to permanently add conservatory? To the drafting pool. Adjust the rarity of floor plans in your house? Wait, all of them? That was a giga, dude. I hope you enjoy it, Raph. Cool. Alright. A puzzle that was actually solved without leading to another puzzle. One day we'll figure out how to open this. Actually, I don't know if it's this that we're supposed to open or the one near the garage. Is that like the wrench? Yeah, but like it implies for every fucking room, which is crazy. And I think this run is El Dunzo. That was a big run. We should get across this without having to open the garage. But nay. It's also a new room to explore. We have a bunch of new rooms that we haven't explored yet for what it's worth. Call it a day. I think we have the moon necklace, so hopefully if we can keep our Giga Hammer, that'll be really cool. Hopefully we keep something good. $195 steps there. True Hornium. Very good suggestion. As usual, of course. Again! Armed and dongerous. Oh, got some cricking and some cracking. Did we mailroom today? We didn't. Wait. This is the thing. The fuck? This is the thing. The thing, chat. This is the fucking thing from the picture where he said a missing item you did not take. This is it. But the lantern? Oh my god, can we fucking light this thing? I can't pick it up right now. I mean, the lantern is missing from this picture, right? Oh my god, what items did we keep? Bro, we kept the paper crack. Actually, that's not a bad thing to keep. Coupon book. So I guess you can't take the lantern unless you light it? Not sure what that's going to help with, though. That would have just been a quick way to get the dark area down there. But if you already need the thing to light it, then, yeah, I don't know. Okay. What's our allowance now? 45. Holy moly. Okay, let's go to the room. Zuh. Oh, I was taking unlit lantern? I suppose. How silly of me. I suppose so. Maybe we could use it in the dark room? Yeah, possible. I think furnace plus freezer combo would be a good one to hammer out. We've been dancing around that one for a while, it feels like. Of the deer guy that gets destroyed early in the game, unless they change the story. Malon. Wait, this is OP as fuck. You could just keep re-rolling these. Okay, hold up a sec, though. What do we want here? Are we making another jab at the schoolhouse? Sweet, I see. Is there a red starting room? No, I don't think so. What is the achievement for schools? I don't know, because most of them are hidden. And I don't want to spoil and look them up if they're meant to be hidden for now. The ones that aren't hidden, buy out the entire showroom, complete the Mount Holly directory, complete the trophy case, and then 10 hidden achievements. I mean, it's either schoolhouse or tomb, right? But for the tomb, we would have wanted the hammer. We don't have the hammer now. We might get the hammer, but... with Crown reroll, classroom might be good, yeah. Well, the classrooms themselves have rerolls too, but... hello, Tiny. Okay. Yeah, let's do schoolhouse again. His round 0 is a little weird, though, because of your 43 rooms, 8, supposedly, potentially 9 of them are going to be classrooms, so... leaves the sledgehammer was in here. Rough. We're gonna get the fucking power hammer again, aren't we? Oh, no. We're not gonna be able to go to the tomb. Okay. Is there grade 9? We found... let me see here. Obviously, I took a picture of it. We found, with relation to the classroom stuff... this. In volume 2 of the drawing stuff, it said, did you know? The classrooms you'll find fall under one of 8 different grades, ranging from first to the culmination of your academic 8. However, there are rumors of an additional annex classroom at Mount Holly Elementary used solely for exams and student testing, but finding it has been near impossible as it requires drafting more than 8 classrooms. So we did do 8 classrooms yesterday, and then in the remaining, like, 3 or 4 rooms we had, we didn't proc another classroom. Now, I don't know if that means there was a specific something we need to do to get more classrooms, or we just got unlucky at the end, you know? But, yeah. How's it going? It's going well. How are you? How was your moon day? We're gonna need gems, too, so we can't just ignore shit. Because each classroom costs a gem. Oh, nice. Cool. Lockpick, nice. Parlor for more gems. And then try to start proccing some of them classrooms. Assuming we solve this puzzle. Is Ragu around? This box contains the gems. This box does not contain the gems. The other two boxes are true. They cannot both be true. Actually, yes, they can. I lied. But if the other two boxes are true, it makes this true, which can't happen because we need a false one. This box does not contain the gems. This box contains the gems. Those can be both true, and if this means the other two are true, they're all true, so we can't have that. Which means this has to be false. Which means the other two boxes are false. But we can't have that either, can we? Wait, no, it doesn't necessarily mean they're both false. It just doesn't mean that they're both true. This one says this box does not contain the gems. So, which means if this is false, then it does contain the gems, and this is true. But it can't be that way, because they both imply they have the gems. If this one is true, this box does not contain the gems, and this one is true, this box does contain the gems, they're in blue. So they should be in blue. We're stupid. Shagathol and I are stupid. The curse of Ragu lives on. Take the thing out, open the other ones. Unlucky. It's in black. We'll never know. West Wing Hall, good. We'll never know, Chad. Where are them classrooms at, yo? We do need library too, though, for what it's worth. We start using the red crown, but we did Realm and Ruin. We did that. We did that. That will do as like a last one. I assume the first edition's somehow better than that one. Did that. Did that. We did the fixed stars. Did we do the pump system manual? I can't remember what was everything in the you need a vacation, Stricken. We did? Okay, so we're on the drafting strategies into new clue. Also, whilst we're in here, where's the one that says how many like classrooms we've been to and stuff? There we go. Contraptions I've made. We're missing one. I think it's that Giga Shovel, right? It's got to be the Giga Shovel. We need stamps still. We know there's some in the mausoleum, in the tomb. Highest grade 8. Just need to draft one more classroom to take my final exam, it says. Yeah, okay. There's our first classroom. The treasure trove. Nah, we gotta start classroom stuff. We need gems, though. Like, we only have 2 gems right now. Let's see here. Apple. We want a classroom, but we want to go in the other way. I suppose we could do this one, too, just to get it out of the way. We could redraw. I am worried about our gem situation. Like, Very capable of cucking us. Apple. Alright, well, this little roundabout's donezo. Breaking those 2 gems was bad for our situation. Let's go corridor. Like, we can only draft 1 more, which would be classroom 3 of 9 right now. So we are gemless currently. Yes, that's good. Lock trunk hopefully has gems. Please. 1 gem. Also the car keys. He's all brick. Might as well do one of our 2 closets here. Maybe there's a gem inside. Nice. And the shovel. Cool. Was there anywhere to dig? Classroom entrance all done. Probably not yet. Another classroom. I think we might want to go out this way. Because we have this down here. Drawing room. We have to do. We'll get our gem back, so that's good. You mean the starting area for the dig spot, like the starting classroom? Yeah. Yeah, we can go there. This is grade 4. Yeah. Apple. Where is this? 4-2. Lockpick kit came in handy. Gymnasium's good here. Let's go. Maybe get that now, actually. That dig spot before we get further and further. Still only have 1 gem. We need gems. Okay. I guess so. At least it refunded our steps, more or less, to get back. I think just minus a couple.